on rolling. Where's the Titan at, bro? Bro, who forgot to put this in coupled mode? Who did it? Somebody left their ship in decoupled. Who did it? Sure as hell wasn't me. I'm a professional. What up, guys? Astro here, back at it again with another video and another live stream. That's why you see the webcam. How's it going? So today is going to be the start of our ship testing of all ships and all loadouts and missiles, because we have the missile rework and everything and whatnot. So we're going to go out and do PvP in every ship in the game, starting today with the Avenger series stuff, and then we'll be going through all the Aegis ships down the line. We're going to do everything. I'm going to give you guys my opinions. At least 2 different loadouts per ship. We might do 3 different loadouts for some ships. It depends on how we're feeling and how much love we want us to give to the ship and whatnot. We'll see how it goes, but we'll give loadouts, opinions, thoughts, rank the ships, and then at the end probably make a giant tier list of everything in all different kinds of ways, and just basically cover everything so we can ship showcase everything for you guys. Alright, so today we're starting off with the Aegis Avenger. Okay, so if you like that sort of thing, make sure you smash that like button and comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell to know when we go live so you can see all these things unedited if you prefer to do that, and come hang out and give us your opinions on the ships and while we're doing it live. Sound good? You can also hit that join button down below and become a member to do that extra mile supporting for your boy Astro here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. So today we're in the Avenger Warlock. Okay, we're not even going to use the EMP, but we're doing the Avenger series today. Okay, the Avenger series is what we're doing today, and it's going to count for all of the Avengers. All of the Avengers. Okay, so they're all one ship. They all can use the same loadout. I know the Avenger Warlock can use an EMP, but we're going to ignore that. Okay, we're going to ignore the fact that the Avenger Warlock can use EMP. We're just going to put them all into one category, one ship. They have the same loadout. That's what we're doing. Okay, so we're going to pull up Urkel for you guys this time around. So we're going to use Urkel in our videos for this. We're going to do 2 different loadouts for the Avenger series ships. We're going to start with the meta build, right, and just run full Omni Skies. And here you can see that we have the military grade components. I still don't change out the coolers, guys. I don't care that they don't have the HP as the others. Like, as you can see here, the bracer has less HP than the others. I don't care. It's not a big deal. It's going to be okay, guys. It doesn't matter. If you want to spend money and change out all your ships and all that kind of stuff, be my guest. But it really, really doesn't matter. Okay, me changing out the shields doesn't matter either. I just do it because I have them. Okay, and it's just from having them from before and always doing it before. We're also going to use Dominators for this build. We're going to be using the electromagnetic missiles for this build. So we're running Omni Skies and Dominators. So that's our build 1 for the Avenger Warlock, Titan, Stalker, Renegade. All of them combined, okay? Then I'll show you guys the second build after we do some gameplay. So I will see you guys when we get up in the air and go shoot some pew-pews. I'll see you for our first fights. Oh, we're going to be doing MRTs, HRTs. We'll mix it up. I'll let you know what mission we're running when we're running it, but we'll probably mix it up. We're also doing it on Crusader. Those are all minor details. Let's get to actually showing off the ship. See you guys in the sky. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're rolling into our very first run. And yeah, in the Avenger Warlock. Again, we're not going to be using the so-called EMP. We're going to be just running this like it's just any Avenger. We have the Dominators. Apparently we only have 3 Dominators instead of 4. No, we do have... I'm confused. No, yeah, but we only have 3 Dominators for some reason instead of 4. I don't know how that ended up happening. But anyways, we have Dominators. We have Omni Skies. And we're doing an MRT, if you look at the top right of the screen. We started off with an MRT. This is the very first one. I believe the Avenger Titan, the Avenger series, can handle HRTs, no problem, but I also wanted to show just MRTs so that, you know, people still learning combat and stuff see what MRTs are like, right? So we're testing our Avenger series ships, rolling in. Here we go, starting combat. What do we got? What is our start? Seems to be kind of small ships because they didn't pop up till now. So we got Hornets and Gladius. Okay, cool. So let's shoot some missiles at the Gladius. That's kind of, the range on this is 1,000, so we could fire within 1,000. Also, we're getting shot at. We'll just drop a couple flares, shoot off ours. Ours do a turnaround. They loop through. Do they land? Do they land? Nope, he flared them off. Okay. So he flared off the missiles. That's okay. Let's try to do some back strafing here. Let's see if we can land some more missiles. These have an 8-second lock timer. And that one landed. Okay, beautiful. Good missile shot on the Gladius there. Did it phase him at all? I don't know. The Titan is still, or the Avenger is still kind of fighting me a little bit, even though we're in light atmosphere. So just remember that this ship is not the greatest in light atmo, or any atmo in general. But as you can see, that's an absolute fucking monster. And I've always told you guys how these Avenger series are absolute monsters. Fly through. We got the speed that we need. I swapped the stagger mode. And we're just holding our nose on them, flip through. Good swing around. And we're just holding our point. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I don't know how his soft deaths just survived all those shots in the face, but I think the server broke. No, it didn't. He's just magical. Don't worry. Alright, so as you can see, that was kind of like easy. So we're definitely going to do an HRT next and see how it goes with that. We'll do one more with this loadout and give you guys a little bit more of a gameplay sample. Sound good? Sound good. Alright, here we are, guys, rolling into our second fight. This one is an HRT, as you can see in the top right. We have restocked, so we have our missiles, and we actually have 4 missiles this time. I have no idea why we only had 3 missiles the first fight, but oh well. So here's your second sample size of using Omni Skies on the Avenger series. We're rolling in an HRT, so this is more of the advanced version of it, right? Fighting on bigger, heavier, and more targets in HRTs. Do you like running your Avenger series? Are you ready for HRTs? Are you going to bring it up to VHRTs? I think some of the targets are a little bit too heavily armored and shielded in VHRTs. It just takes too long. Might as well bring a bigger, better ship. But HRTs sure is fine with me. We got a Cuddy Black. We got a Hurricane. We're definitely going to fire some missiles at this Hurricane. Remember, these Dominators have an 0.8 second time to load up, so we're going to go ahead and let those out now. Our final target is something else over there. We land shots on a Hurricane. That's good. A Scorpius Antarius. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to beat the crap out of this said Hurricane because he's hurt, and our Dominators did good work on him. I think we might have even shut him down. Did you see him kind of just sitting there? I don't think that's the server performance. I think he's actually out. As you can see, 4 Dominators was enough to kill a Hurricane. We don't even have to worry about the Hurricane in this fight. Next, we'll worry about the Scorpius because he's a bit more dangerous than the Cuddy, or at least a bit. Whoa! What the fuck was that? That is a ship malfunction. That's why this ship's handling is kind of questionable, y'all. Kind of questionable. So we're going to stay in staggered mode. We're going to get behind him, use our speed to our advantage, but he's in a Scorpius, so he's kind of quick too. And as you can see, his size 2 shields are kind of a pain to get through. And that's why I say if you go anything higher than this, and the desync is beautiful on this server. I thought I was in a good server for you guys. I swear I was in a good server for you guys. This is like some terrible ass desync. Like, holy shit. But this is Star Citizen. I'll tell you what, this is Star Citizen. And you see I'm doing quite a bit of jousting here with this said Avenger, but that's okay. We got him. Man down. It's a bit questionable on the server for sure. Might have to take a look at where we're at in the server. We'll let our shields come up here. We are fighting a Cuddy now. We are much more maneuverable than the Cuddy. So what I suggest here is using your speed to your advantage and get behind the Cuddy to show your king prowess of speed. So now we're behind the Cuddy. He's going to try to flip around, but we're going to stay behind him, and you can even get underneath him to avoid turret fire. That's a little bit harder to stay underneath. As you can see, I kind of whiffed it a little bit, but that's okay. Still, we're there. We're in the slot. There ain't nothing this Cuddy's going to do to us to ever cause a problem in our lives again. So we're just going to hold our slot and end his life. We also soft death him. This is about your awesomeness on running a Avenger series and doing bounty hunting. Do you make money by killing Cuddy Blacks and soft deathing them? Well, I'll tell you what. You do when you check its components and you have Quantanium, Slam. That's a good amount of money right there, I'd say. If you have an Avenger Titan, then hooray for that. If you have an Avenger Warlock, well, you know, at least you tried. You guys want to see it anyways? I'll take my Quantanium. I'll take my Quantanium in my Avenger Warlock, guys. I'll take my Slam in my Avenger Warlock, guys. I ain't afraid of going into this Cuddy and getting my stuff that is mine. I earned this stuff. This is mine. This is mine. I don't need this titanium, but I will not take these quartz or that or this or that or that or this. Where the hell's the good stuff at, bro? Get your shit out of here, bruh. Copper, 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 copper. Slam. Okay. Distilled spirits. The one quant is like stuck over here, huh? That's okay. We're in a Cuddy. We have ways around this. Look at that. What the fuck? This server is pretty bad, huh? That's okay. We don't judge servers by their desyncness. We just keep going. We keep flowing. We keep going. We keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep. Where's the Titan at, bro? Bro, who forgot to put this in coupled mode? Who did it? Somebody left their ship in decoupled. Who did it? Sure as hell wasn't me. I'm a professional. Ah! Boxes of doom. Yes, sir. These boxes are even like broken too. The ship's flying away. Help me. Help me. Where'd my fucking Quantanium go? Woo! No! Come back! Come back! You guys are wondering why this is happening? It's because the boxes are in supporting mode. I don't think I can fit the Slam in. I think we're just going to take the Quantanium. Good enough? Alright. That's 22k right there. No problem. My ship is floating away. Somebody said help. No problems. Alright. That's that. That's with a little extra spice for you guys. I'm going to go change out my loadout, and then we'll talk about my loadout, and I'll see you guys in the next part of the video. Appreciate you. All right, guys, we're back here for the second build of the Titan, not the Titan, God, the Avenger series, the Aegis Avengers, okay? So let's pull up Urkel and talk about our second build. All right, so we keep the same components, or apparently not keep the same components, because I didn't put them on in the first place, but these really don't matter. This is just what I exactly have on, so I want to have it line up for you guys, right? Apparently, yeah. Okay, so there we go. So this is our ballistic build we're running on the Avenger series. Since it has a size 4 gun, it kind of messes things up. Normally I would probably want to run tarantulas, or you could run all deadbolts. That's another option. If you want to run all deadbolt cannons, that is definitely an option, but I feel like the 900 meters a second speed that the deadbolts fire at kind of, they bug me. That's why I don't run deadbolts. I just don't prefer to run deadbolts. It's just me, just my opinion. So I'm running the Revenant, with that shoots at 1200 velocity speed. As you can see here, the ammo speed is 1200 velocity speed, and the shredders shoot at the same speed. So we're running all Gatling guns, which will probably be a fan favorite, and that's what we're running on our Avenger. We're also running Strike Forces, the cross-section missiles this time around, because they actually lock on at 0.1 second. It takes 0.1 second for these to lock on. So you basically pull out your missiles, you lock on instantly, boom, you fire. It's just boom, you're done. Just let them go. All right. So that is our build this time around. Let's go get up in the air, and we're gonna do HRTs in this. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Up on our first HRT in our ballistic ammo build. As you can see, it's an HRT by the top right of the screen, and we are running the Revenant and the shredders, and then of course we're running the Strike Forces as our missiles. These things lock on really quickly. I will definitely showcase that here coming up. We're about 20 kilometers away from the location of our target. We'll get in. Remember, we are running ballistics now, so that allows you to use all your power of your power triangle to your thrusters or your shields, whichever one you're feeling like you need more. Currently in master modes, I think thrusters are some of the most important things, so I stay in thruster mode quite a bit. We got a Freelancer Misk as a target, and we got a Mercury Star Runner as a target, and I think that's all we see right now. There's probably more. We'll swap the missiles in just a second as we pull in a little bit closer. Make sure to set up our decoys, so if they shoot missiles at us, we're ready for it. A Hurricane is a target, so we're going to go ahead and do what we do. Look how fast it locks on. Boom. Already locked on. We didn't have time to load both missiles. I forgot to load both missiles. I don't even know if that landed. It looked like it maybe landed, but we're going to continue to pepper this guy with missiles. Dink, dink, dink. We heard that Hurricane. We are killing him. Alright, so we are going to use our speed to our advantage, try to keep these guys spread apart. The Hurricane has no shields, and we're going to pepper him and finish him off. Alright, one pass there. Didn't seem to finish him off. Second pass. There we go, we got him. It looks pretty. Honestly, this is why I wanted to bring these and test these out, to show you my opinions on things like this. I really don't think ballistics are the life in this game anymore. Like they've been nerfed so hard. Look at this. Hold that trigger. Run him down. He's hurt maybe? No, he's not even red. Freelancer's so weak too. And it looks beautiful. Absolutely looks beautiful. And it does do the job. And we're not even using that much ammo. Like, we've used maybe 100. And then look, so we can go ahead and send our final missile out. I'm also struggling to just keep this boy steady. Look at those shots. Just because it's a little bit of ammo, keeping her steady. The Avenger series is just so difficult to keep steady in ammo, but with a little bit of thrust here and there, it's not too bad. Bit of a tankier target here. Takes a lot more ballistic ammo. definitely overheated there. Interesting. Let's try again. Man, ballistic ammo is just not for me. If I was using Omni Skies, this thing would have been dead a long time ago. Would he have been rich in money? I know this was a small sample size, but just from that, I'm just telling you guys, I would have definitely preferred to do Omni Skies. He's probably going to blow up as he hits the ground, but I want to see how much money we're going to not make. Come on, game. Let me scan. Please, game. I just want to know how much money I'm not going to make. Ah, it's not going to give it to us. It's not going to give it to us. And did he even have cargo on him? Did he even have cargo on him? He might not have even had cargo on him. He looks empty. Oh well. Don't matter. So we used about 300, 400 rounds, right, of the shredders. The Revenants, we used about 1,000. So I don't know how that ended up using so much more in the Revenant than the shredders. I mean, they shoot faster, I guess. That makes sense. I think, like I said, I only have the one sample size here. Only the one sample size, but I'm just gonna say it, guys. Like if I was gonna choose a build for the Avenger series, I'm gonna tell you guys to go laser cannons. If you want to throw on your M6A and your M5As, be my guest. Whatever, be that guy. That's fine. But Omni Skies on this thing do enough damage, guys. That's my thought process on the Avenger. Ballistics, they're just not very strong. They're just not very strong. The missiles, I really like the strike forces. The strike forces are awesome. The fact that they lock on like instantly. I know the electromagnetics are supposed to land more, but the strike forces lock on instantly, and I really like the strike forces. If I was PvPing, I'd probably put the Dominators on, right? The electromagnetic ones. If I'm doing PvE, the strike forces work just fine. And that's my thought process on the Avenger series. As far as where we're going to place this on quality and goodness of a ship and all that kind of stuff, this is the very first test we've done, so of course this is at the top of the list at the moment. I'm not going to even pull up a tier list at the moment. We'll do that all at the end. But that was the Avenger series showcase. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, notification bell, join button, all those things. Let's go test out another ship, shall we? Let's get to it. I'll see you guys at the next ship.